morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? Awesome.
All right, so today we have a really fun activity planned for everybody. But first, we're going to go over a few terms. The first one is individuality. Anyone tell me what individuality is? Right, yeah. So we want to make sure that we're working on our personal self and making sure we're improving. Everyone's different, so it's really important that we work on things that we need to improve on as a person and go from there. The second one is
Aerobic fitness. So other term today is going to be aerobic fitness. By raise of hands, who can tell me what aerobic fitness is? Yeah, so aerobic fitness is using your heart and lungs to perform exercise. Okay.
right. So before we go into our activity today, we have a sheet that I'm going to have everyone grab. You're going to need a pencil too. And all it is you're going to be tracking your personal fitness and your individuality. So we have 8 different stations, right? 10 different stations, my bad.
There you go.
So we're going to have 10 different stations. We're going to run through them all each, but as we go throughout the activity, we're going to be rotating and getting to write down our personal best or how many repetitions that we did throughout the lesson.
Yes.
So the first station.
So but before we begin, just a few safety things. Let's keep our mask up over our nose. Stay 6 feet away whenever possible. And also remember that we're all at different skill levels, okay? So we're working on doing our own best, okay? So for station 1, we have dribbling. So right here at station 1, we're gonna be dribbling through the cone, okay? And then coming back, dribbling through this side of the cones and getting end of the line. Okay, when the person in front of you gets to the end of the first line and starts coming back, that's when the next person will begin, okay?
All right, and so for station 2, we have side jumps. So you can find a line here. So I have a line on my left, a line on my right. We're gonna start on one side. All we're gonna do is jump to the right, land, jump to the left, land, all right? Just do that back and forth. Make sure that we're in our own personal space. There's no need for Mr. Ryback and I to be right on top of each other while we're jumping. We have this whole entire gym here, so make sure that we're using our own space.
Yep. So station 3, we have curl ups. Okay, so we're gonna be down on our backs. All right, feet on the ground. Okay, we're gonna be arms crossed. We're gonna be coming up to a 45-degree angle and back down. Okay, up, down. This is working our abdominals. Okay, so just remember to track how many repetitions you get before we rotate.
All right, so station 4, we have basketball chest pass and a bounce pass. So over there, go ahead and grab a basketball, find a partner within your group, and all you're gonna do is find a comfortable distance, so maybe 5-10 yards, and all we're gonna do is chest pass. So make sure that we're stepping with our dominant foot, step, have the ball up to your chest, toss it over to your partner, they catch it, they do the same thing back, and then same thing for bounce passing. Have the ball up here at our chest, we're gonna toss down, almost towards their feet, not all the way. But the ball, we want the ball to come up and they can catch it. And we're just gonna do that back and forth until we tell you to rotate.
Okay, station 5 is gonna be push-ups. Okay, so for a push-up, we're down, hands and toes on the ground. Okay, flat backs. We don't want any hills or valleys. Okay, so we're gonna be going down to our elbows at a 90-degree angle and push yourself back up. Okay, if you need to use a modification, all right, you can go down on your knees. Same thing, down to a 90 and back up.
All right, and for station 6, we have ball hopping. So we have a bunch of different balls you can pick from. We have a basketball, soccer ball, some foam balls, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna put the ball between your legs, right around your ankles, and you don't want the ball to come out. And all we're gonna do is work on jumping as high as we can while keeping that ball in place. All right, so if you wanna start off a little easier, don't jump so high so you get used to that tightness of keeping the ball in between your legs, and then you work your way up. By all means, please do so.
Okay, station 7, we have planks. Okay, remember for a plank, we can either go on our forearms or our hands. Okay, same thing as a push-up. We don't want any hills or valleys. Nice flat back. Okay, we're holding this position. Okay, again, this is working on our core.
All right, and for station 8, we have jump roping. So again, we have a couple different sized jump ropes. All you want to do is have a nice single jump, get those hands rotating, and just have a nice pattern, smooth pattern of jumping. If you're not comfortable with that, you don't need to use a jump rope. We just want to maybe keep your hands up by your side, twist the wrists, and just have a nice bounce. It's all up to you and what you feel comfortable with.
Okay, station 9, it's gonna be basketball shots, okay? So, we have all these poly spots set up right around this basket, okay? You're gonna grab one ball per person, okay? You're gonna find a poly spot, all right? You're aiming, toes pointing at the hoop, shoulders square to the hoop, elbow underneath the ball, okay? Following through, looking in the cookie jar. Cookie jar.
All right, and for our last station, we have the shuttle run. So for this, all you're going to be doing is running back and forth to in between the cones. So example, we have a cone right here and a cone over there. You're going to run down, run back, and that's 1. Okay? Make sure you count how many times you've gone. So when the music's going, maybe you hit 10, 12 times. Just write that down on your sheet. Go as fast as you can, but don't push yourself too hard. But definitely try and test yourself and see how well you can do.
Okay, so now I'm gonna split up everyone up into groups. Okay, so when I give you a number, I want everyone to grab a sheet off the table right here. Okay, I need 1 pencil per group. Okay, and you're gonna take it to your group with the assigned number I give you. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so everyone go to their group.
All right, so once you're at your group now, we're gonna start the music. We're gonna give you a minute or two. Do the activity that you're at. If you have any questions, come find one of us. We're gonna be walking around giving everyone feedback, encouraging everybody. But if you have any questions, track us down and we'll find you. So again, when the music starts, start the activity. When the music stops, you know to freeze, look at us, and we'll tell you to rotate. Again, make sure that you're in your own personal space doing these activities for safety reasons. Make sure all your shoes are tied, any sort of clothing is tightened up, and make sure you have your mask on over your nose and mouth. So, everyone good?
Yep.
All right, you may start.
All right, everybody freeze. Okay, station 10 is gonna go to station 1. 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. Okay, before you rotate, make sure to count and record on a piece of paper how many repetitions you did at each station. Okay, so when you do that, everybody can rotate.
All right, everyone rotated. Go ahead and start up again. You may go.
All right, everybody freeze. Okay, can everyone bring it in around me and Mr. Albone? Okay, so thank you guys today. Can anyone tell me what individuality is? Yeah, so individuality is doing your own personal best, okay? You notice how everyone has different numbers on their sheets, okay? So that just shows that we're all working to be our own best, okay?
Right, and can anyone tell me real quick before we leave what aerobic fitness is and what activity they like the best that worked on their aerobic fitness? Good, yep, jump roping, that's a really good activity. I'm glad everyone liked that one. So again, thank you for having us or coming on into class. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for our effort.
Yep.